Let's go. And here's a story that is epitome of pettiness, because this focuses on the late Johnoy Walker, or his other nickname is TD. I swear the nickname some of our people have, whatever logical motivation behind them is, like it's mind-boggling. Because TD is just a name that I wouldn't be caught dead calling myself. Or if anyone try to call me that, I was saying please don't. But that's beside the point. Now, the late Johnoy Walker um, is subject of the story because he got to speak to some other person, not over a woman. Okay, not over a whole bunch of money. Money, yes, not a whole bunch of it, and or even like some other type of squabble or whatever. Instead, when I go back to my thing, he has apparently killed over $100, not 1,000, not $1 million, $100. Yeah, basically something that can barely cover transportation money. That's what apparently lost his life over. Now, the residents of Westphalia in East Rural East St. Andrew are telling it and cause of fistfights are almost unheard of. Until now, of course. But this past Monday, the remote villagers jolted when an argument over said amount of money led to the death of the guy I just mentioned, 26. Reports of the Kansas Spring Police are about 9:27 a.m. Walker, and I'm going to call him by his ridiculous nickname, got to altercation with another man when a knife was brought into play. Walker subsequently stabbed, and we all know what happened after that. And the person, his killer, who they're not naming apparently, turned himself over to the police because I guess he figures, okay, if I turn myself in, either I'm going to be safe or maybe I suffered, I had a come to Jesus moment. Apparently, when, due to the fact that what they were arguing over was really stupid. Alright, and then they go on to say that the late Johnoy Walker again was a salt to the earth person again. Again, I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is. Maybe that's their point of view because they're talking. Because the person that interviewed was his mother, Vivian Grant. Okay, Grant. All right, and I think he said that okay, that Johnoy that she spookily foretold that something bad was going to happen to him, and unfortunately, she was proven right. Alright, and okay, and again, um, okay, and then I don't know what it ever was. They just said that there was just there's just some dispute. So there's some gambling thing, which led to $100, and again, um, okay, but apparently that was enough. So yeah, it does basically says that okay that the whole dispute is over $100, and I'm just saying okay, I'm willing to bet that he and this other gentleman who they're not naming yet, like obviously he and this guy Walker had dispute over something more than that, and that bullshit about $100 is probably was the straw that broke the camel's back because I refuse to believe someone's that petty, but then again, nowadays, you could just probably accidentally sneeze on someone and they said that, hey, we're going to take you off the mortal coil for something so trivial. But yeah, I'm willing to believe that there's just more than $100. Because like, even if the most vicious, most sadistic killer in Jamaica is not really going to be tripping over that over Trump change like that, unless it's more a case that hey, we always wanted to do harm to this to our intended victim, and we're just using pretense that something as petty as loose change was the reason why they did. But I'm just willing to believe that there's more to the story. That Walker and this guy or some other people had some previous encounters that weren't really pleasant, and they were just using this pretext of the money to kill this person, to kill him. I just really like to believe that, cause yeah, if it's really someone want to kill him over like something that's of that small amount, yeah, you'd have to be very petty and dumb. Cause this guy said, okay, I'm just gonna be marching myself into a jail cell Cause I took someone's life over something that can basically just buy me candy at the tuck shop or the grocery store or the gas station. But here it goes in Jam Down again. Truth is stranger than fiction. So this is for Stay to Jamaica in the Caribbean. Check out my other YouTube pages, Miles Gibson Fern, Miles Productions, with Thoughts and Miles. All right.